afternoon, everybody, and happy Wednesday! And I am tired, and I am hungry, and I need a wiener. Do you guys think I'll ever get tired of hot dogs? Is that even possible? Nah, can't be. After all, hot dogs are the wieners of the gods. Wait. And the workday comes to an end. Ooh, and the sun came out. So why am I so excited? Well, work's over, but that's not it. Today is also 50% off day at Goodwill. And since I only have time to hit up one store today, of course, it's gonna be my all-time favorite Goodwill. Let's see what they got and let's hope for some amazing 50% off deals. And as per usual, plenty of media has been put out. Lots of VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, CDs, all kinds of goodies. There are 3 bins, 1, 2, and 3. The entire rack is full as well, and this place is a little more crowded than it has been the last few times I've been here on a 50% off day, so I need to dive in immediately before all the good deals are snatched up. And as per usual, we are starting things off amazingly well, coming across some awesome horror here on VHS. Some of this is for me, some of it's for the store, and I'm grabbing every one of these. And as awesome as it is to come across some Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation, check out this really weird and interesting artwork for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I've never seen that before. Digging through the bin here, the first thing I come across is Exit Through the Gift Shop. This is a documentary I've wanted to see for a very, very long time. I have to pick this up, especially for only $1. Never mind. And there is certainly no shortage of Blu-rays in these bins. So many good titles right here. Now, unfortunately, it's all stuff I already own, but I'm definitely gonna grab these for the store, as long as the discs are in good condition or there at all. This is getting old. And some Disney would have been fantastic to pick up for both me and the store, but in true kid title tradition, they're all horribly scratched. However, these two are in perfect condition. And now something to make Chris jealous. Here on the end cap, came across some Nat Geo, the complete first season of Be the Creature for only $2. And there's an odd amount of Disney merchandise here on the end cap as well. It's almost like somebody who works here knew I was coming in. Alright, well, I do believe that does about do it for the media. As you can see, I have an entire cart here full of goodies. So excited about everything I found today. Lots of amazing deals, but of course, 50% off. We need to look around the entire rest of the store. Well, I have been saying I want to get more books for the store, and at 50% off, seems like the perfect time. Disney cups, and more Disney cups, but no Disney mugs. Although these Pepsi glasses are kind of speaking to me. What? What's that? If I bought you, I would never use you? Sounds about right. I would love to pick up some toys for Cinema Sickness Jr., but nothing here is really speaking to me. So I say, let's get out of here right meow and take a look at everything I picked up. And back from 50% off at Goodwill. I love these days, but this is why I wish I was doing Cinema Sickness 100% full time. I would have loved to have spent the entire day driving from Goodwill to Goodwill, checking out all the amazing deals that I'm sure every store in the area had. But I was stuck at work all day long, and I was only able to make it out to one Goodwill, so of course I made it my all-time favorite Goodwill, and as always, they did not disappoint. So many cool items picked up for both me and the store, so let's see what I got. And as always, we'll check out what I grabbed for the store first, and as you can see, picked up some pretty cool items. I did actually grab some books. I've been looking to get some more of these. They've been selling okay, so figured I'd pick some up, and I found some interesting ones. We have, this is pretty cool, this is, Pat the Stimpy by Ren Hoek. Look at that. So, Ren and Stimpy book by Ren. And it's a little kid like touch and feel book. It's got like fuzzy lints, which, I mean, the great thing about this is it's kind of, you know, disgusting in the typical Ren and Stimpy kind of way. All kinds of just weird stuff in here. Like kitty litters, all like sandpaper. It's got log for girls. It's got the hair, and I love this. My favorite part. Let me get it here. Look at that. That's awesome. The history erase button. Love it. So very cool. I think I just picked this up. It's a lot of fun. It's Ren and Stimpy. It's Nickelodeon. This is something I grew up with, so had to grab that for the store. Pretty awesome. And Stimpy's butt is nice and fuzzy. I love it. And this is a book, but it was close enough, so I grabbed it. Check out this awesome 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Greetings from the Sewer postcard book. This is an entire book full of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle postcards, and this is unused. This is pretty darn amazing. There's Michelangelo, Raphael, My favorite, Donnie. Yes, I was always a fan of Donnie. Leonardo. There's all the turtles and Splinter. I'm just going to show these off really quickly. There's the turtles going to the aquarium. I guess that kind of makes sense. They want to go check out their fellow brethren. Splinter. Okay, what we got here? What's happening, dude? Okay. They look really confused. Like they're very, very weirded out. Look at Michelangelo in the back. He's like, yeah, guy. Like they're freaking out, man. Ooh, is that Baxter Stockman before he turned into the Fly? That's cool. There you go. Wait, that's Rocksteady? Yeah, Rocksteady's the Rhino. Bebop's the Warthog, right? I'm not stupid, am I? Anyway, very cool. Ooh, Shredder. I'm sorry, the Shredder. Wow, that is a giant piece of pizza. The Turtles would be in love with that. April O'Neil. And you know what? I think I'm done showing these. There's a lot of these. And these are all kind of drawn sort of weird, but I love them. Really cool. Anything else I want to show you guys really quickly? Nah, what was that? What the heck was... Oh, what is his name? Does it say? Yeah, Ray Fillet. That's awesome. So Ray Fillet, very cool. I forgot about him. So that's awesome. So again, just a fun postcard book of the Ninja Turtles from 1990. Really cool. What I love most about this is there's a price sticker on the back of $3.96 from 1990. But it's from a place called Gary's, which was a local drugstore. It was like a big kind of big drugstore. Of course, they sold drugs, but you could get all kinds of other stuff there as well. Really interesting place. I remember going there a lot as a kid. They went out of business many years ago. So this is pretty old. This is awesome. I love that. Very, very cool. This I just grabbed for fun because I thought maybe somebody out there would have a kid who's maybe learning about this in school. I remember when I was in elementary school, we were learning this, and that is the Disney Collection Songbook Recorder Fun. This is Disney music for the recorder. Did you guys ever have to play the recorder? I remember in music class when I was in elementary school, we all got recorders, and we all had to learn how to play, hot cross buns and crap like that. Well, if you have a kid, this here would be awesome for that. You can go, you know what? Stop playing that hot cross buns. Let's learn some, what is it here? Beauty and the Beast, Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Reflection, Under the Sea, A Whole New World, and You've Got a Friend in Me. So you can learn some good music and impress your teacher. Maybe get some extra credit, who knows. And then I love these like seek and find books. We have Pokemon ones. Look at that. Let's find Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, and let's find Pokemon Tons of Fun at the Amusement Park. So these are great. It's just searching for Pokemon in a crowd of Pokemon. Very cool. Kind of like Where's Waldo. I love these types of books. I was obsessed with these as a kid, and these are just awesome. They're Pokemon related. That's so cool. So that was it for books. Just some fun stuff I wanted to pick up. They had a couple other books I would have loved to have grabbed. This is a really cool one. I showed in a video it was kind of, you saw a little bit. It was about like a ghost and whatnot. I love picking up stuff like that. But after I looked through it better, apparently somebody took a Papa Smurf like stamp, and within the book, like, there were random Papa Smurf stamps. And I was like, ugh. So I passed on it. All right, but now on to the media that I picked up for the store. And these, I'm not 100% sure if they're going to go in the store yet or not. These might go up. They might actually be in my collection. I'm not sure. And that is Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2. Very cool. But these make up the mural. And I want to get the entire mural. And I know I have some of these. And I think I have these too. But I have to double check on that. I might not. So if I have them, I will put these up in the store. If I don't have them, I will keep them. So, very awesome. Had to grab both those. It's horror on VHS, The Exorcist, which is... it's hard to say my all-time favorite movie, but I will say the scariest movie I've ever seen. This movie still, to this day, freaks me out, all because of Reagan. Reagan just terrifies the heck out of me. Yeah, I'm so glad there's not a picture of her on here because I'd be freaking out right now. But I love this movie. It is so good. One of the best horror movies, in my opinion, ever made. A lot of people say the scariest horror movie ever made, and I gotta say, I kind of agree. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but a lot of people do agree with it, and I'm one of those people who agree with it. So awesome. VHS. Had to grab that for the store. Then also, this is fantastic. Ninja Turtles, The Next Mutation. Yeah, this was the like the live action Ninja Turtles with the female turtle, Venus de Milo? Or Venus, or what was her name? Does it say on here? Wasn't that her name? I honestly forget. I want to say it was like Venus or something like that, right? I could be wrong. I wish it... Oh yeah, Venus de Milo. I was right. Hey, I remember My Next Mutation. So awesome. But I always loved how she had like turtle boobs. It's so weird. And I always gotta say, why did they make her like a light blue? Because I mean, she's a different shade of blue than Leonardo. Why not make her? Okay, here, think about it. Red, blue, Orange and purple, okay? You can't do green, obviously. I mean, I guess you could, but they're not going to do green. What other obvious color to go with? Yellow. Why did they not do yellow? Because April's yellow? No, why was her bandana not yellow? I don't get it. Makes no sense. Really should have been, in my opinion. It always bugged me. I know, I'm weirded out by the strangest things. But still, very cool, awesome, grabbing that for the store. And then I was going to grab it for me, but I figured I'd put it up in the store. This is something I've never really seen before, and that is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But look at that artwork. I have never seen this artwork before. Maybe you guys have seen it before. Maybe you have a poster of it. Maybe you have this VHS. I don't know. That's not the artwork I come across. Usually it's completely different artwork than this, and I thought that was really cool. It's really awesome looking. I definitely think it is the poster art, actually. It's all drawn. I love it. It's scrumptious. I love it. Very, very cool. And again, I was very tempted to keep this for myself, but yeah, I need to stop just picking up anything and everything that just has somewhat interesting artwork. If the artwork doesn't just make blow my mind, I probably should at this point pass on it. And even though this is really cool and I love this movie, it's going up in the store. Just hopefully. So, all right, then some DVDs here. We have Super Mario Bros. Awesome. Had to pick that up. I love this movie. It's cheesy. It's ridiculous. It has very little to do with the video game, but nevertheless, I grew up on this movie. I love it. Had to grab a copy for the store. Life Aquatic. This is such a good movie. This is the Criterion Collection release, but what makes this amazing is it's the 2-disc release. There is a single disc release and a 2-disc release. I come across the single disc quite often. 2-disc, not as much. And this is brand new, factory sealed, never open, so a little bit rare. Very, very awesome. Had to grab that. Green Lantern, because I've had like 3 copies. I picked up a copy of this a while back, thought this isn't going to sell. Why did I grab this? Nobody wants to have Green Lantern. I've had, this is my 3rd copy now. Both copies sold, and rather quickly as well. So I guess you guys like Green Lantern, and you know what? I don't blame you. I don't hate this movie. Sure, it's not great. It's not amazing. It's no Deadpool or anything like that, but it's not horrible. I enjoy this movie. I think it's okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. Dumb and Dumber 2, because I don't know about you guys, but for me, this is a rare title. I don't ever come across this, I mean, for a good price anyway. I see it in stores still, but for the normal price, maybe like $10 or so, but I don't come across this for cheap, like, ever out in the wild. It took me a while to get a copy of this, especially since I wanted a copy on Blu-ray. It took me so long to find a copy of this for a good price. So I figured I'd pick it up, since at least around here anyway, it's kind of rare. I don't see this too often. Carrie, it's horror. Had to grab this. Good remake, by the way. One of like the 9,000 remakes of Carrie. There was the original. There was a TV. There was this one. And I think I heard they're doing like another one or something like that. Why? Why do we need like 15 versions of Carrie? I mean, don't get me wrong. This is actually a really good remake. As far as remakes are concerned, one of the best. But I don't know. These, though, oh my gosh. I have these in my personal collection. I have all 4 of these in my collection. These are awesome. Couldn't believe they had these. There's just, it's one of those things where I'm like, why is that still sitting on the shelf? It's been there all day. Nobody's picked these up. Why? Why? And that is Alien and Aliens. These are the collector's edition release, number 10 and 11. This is awesome. These are such cool releases. The director's cut and collector's edition. Awesome. These are, 2 discs each? Yeah. Loaded with bonus features. Very, very cool. If you're a fan of the Alien franchise, whether you have these on Blu-ray or whatever, these are just awesome to collect. I love these, which is why I have all 4 of them. I got all 4 lined up next to one another. They look fantastic. I really, really enjoy these releases. I think they're really good. They still have the like the paper thing stuck to the back on both of them, which is awesome. If you're like me, you keep these. You're not one of those people who throw them out. I hate that. I keep mine. I do take mine off, though, and like slide them in the case to keep them in good condition. But still, very cool. I can't believe they had these at the store still. That was amazing. And then 2 Blu-rays. That's it. I had that stack of them. Unfortunately, some of them were not priced, and as it turns out, they were like ones that came from a Target or something like that, and they only marked the one, I think, whatever comes from Target, I found out apparently if Target has something and sends it to a Goodwill, and they're charging $20 for it, Goodwill then does 50%, so it'll be $10. So the price they wanted for them, it was like 3 of the Ice Age movies. The price they were asking, even though they were brand new factory sealed, it was too high. I wasn't gonna grab those. And the other ones were missing discs, so yeah. But at least they had 2 I wanted to pick up. One being Final Destination 5. Love the Final Destination movies. That's cool. And this is the one I'm most happy about. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. The Home Alone movies are so good. Well, the first 2 are. I know a lot of you guys like the 3rd one. I know a lot of you guys grew up with the third one. I can understand it. There are movies that I grew up with that I look back on and go, those movies are stupid and ridiculous, but man, do I love them. And I can completely understand that for those of you who are maybe a little bit younger than me and grew up with Home Alone 3, I understand why you love the movie. I get it. I personally am not a fan. I'm a little bit too old for the movie, but 1 and 2, I did grow up with, and the original Kevin McAllister, love them, and I love these movies, and even though Home Alone 2 is just a rehash of the first one, it's still so good and so well done, and awesome to have the Blu-ray release. That is just so cool. Okay, so that was everything I grabbed for the store. So now what I picked up for me, this, I'm not quite sure what this is, and that, I know, why did I grab it then? Because it was $1. This is actually a lie. This is 50 cents. I grabbed Beyond Planet Earth. This is a Discovery Channel CD-ROM. Now, I'm not quite sure what to expect from this, but what sold me on it is, what's it say, view a library of Discovery Channel videos. Are they clips? Are they full videos? I'm not sure what's on here. So I'm going to pop this in my my disk drive and find out if it actually has like full videos and maybe like little mini documentaries or something like that. I'm intrigued. If it's just like little clips or something, this might not be staying in the collection, so we'll see. This, though, oh man, I love this movie, and what a really cool release. We have the Blair Witch Project that comes with Curse of the Blair Witch. It's an actual, like, set. How awesome is that? Look at that. So cool. So, really neat set. I like how you can actually, like, it's perforated. You can actually tear it apart if you want, but I'm not going to do that. Going to keep these two bad boys together. So awesome. Just a fun, wow. So, ooh, what's that? Wait, I see something. What is this? Oh, fun. You can order Blair Witch gear. Look at that. Look at that beanie. That is some 1999 goodness. I know people still wear beanies, but remember back in like the turn of the century, like beanies were just a cool thing to wear, like Limp Bizkit and stuff like that. Anyway, so this is pretty awesome. What a cool set. I paid $1 for this. No, I paid 50 cents for this. This was only more than $1. So 50 cents. Yeah. Okay, then for $1 a piece, I paid, is what I paid for Mute Witness. Never seen this movie. I come across it every now and then, and I always pass it up. Either it's too expensive, or there's just something else I want to grab instead. Have you guys seen this movie? Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I thought it looked interesting, and for $1, figured I'd grab it and check it out. And this I grabbed as an upgrade. The copy I have, I think, is very bare bones and just a regular release. I think I'll have to double check that. But we have Eric the Viking. Very awesome. The director's son's cut, which I can't remember if I heard was better or worse. My brain's thinking that I heard somebody say that like the director's son's cut was not as good as the theatrical cut, but I could be completely wrong about that. I might be thinking of another movie. If I am, leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the different cuts of this movie. But regardless, I think my copy is kind of, again, just a bare bones copy. I'm not even sure if it's the director's cut copy. It might be the theatrical cut. I have to double check. But I know this is definitely an upgrade. It comes with more than what's on mine. So figured I'd grab that. $1, awesome. And then for $2, this is so cool. We have National Geographic Be the Creature, complete first season. An entire National Geographic season for $2. What an amazing find. This is a 4-disc set. That is really cool. It just blew my mind. So there you go, guys. That was everything I picked up today. Again, so much cool stuff for me. So much cool stuff for the store. More so for the store than me. But it's getting harder and harder to find cool things I need to pick up. I already have these. They're awesome, but I don't need them. That's the case a lot of times. I come across really cool stuff, but the stuff I already have. The fun is with the store, I still get to buy it now. I love that. So awesome. So again, guys, that was everything I picked up. Would have loved to have gone out to multiple Goodwill and just scored big, I'm sure, at every one I would have hit up, but it is what it is. For the time being, I still have my my day job. Well, yeah, my day job, whatever you want to call it. I still consider Cinema Sick this I do consider it my full-time job. I am always filming. I'm always thinking about stuff I need to film. I'm up to like 3 o'clock in the morning doing these videos. These videos are like my life. Every second of my life, it's filming or thinking about what I'm going to be filming or doing something that involves like setting up filming. It is my entire life. Seriously, it is. So it is my full-time job. But I do have my part-time day job. I kind of call that job my benefits job, because really that's the main thing with that job is health insurance. Like, yeah, the money's nice and all too, but really, when it comes down to it, that job is just my health insurance. I need health insurance, and that's why I had that job. So, until I can find a way to get health insurance through Cinema Sickness. I guess I'm just stuck there. I don't know, or something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I know I'm rambling on now. Sorry, but basically what I'm trying to say is I would have loved to have gone out to more Goodwills today. But at least the one I hit up was my favorite store and was fantastic. And again, did not disappoint. So there you go, guys. Again, everything I picked up. And with that, as always, I have some cataloging and some listing to do. And of course, I'm going to do that while finishing up Breaking Bad. I'm on season 5 now. I completely forgot after I finished season 4 that it only lasted 5 seasons. This is it. This is the end of it. So I can't wait to see where things are going. As always, I think it's season 5 like longer or something like that, because I know they released it like at least they released the DVD in like 2 sets, a volume 1 and a volume 2. So I guess it's a longer season. I don't know. Either way, I can't wait to see where things go, because the way season 4 ended was amazing, and I've actually watched like I think 2 episodes now of season 5, and I love Walter. He's just where he's started at to what he's like now. It's blowing my mind, and it's really setting some really cool things up, so I can't wait to see where we go from here. So yeah, gonna watch some more of that, catalog, list, and then I need some sleep. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button. You're going to get one. And of course, don't forget to check out Patreon to help support the show, Spreadshirt.com to grab yourself a Cinema Sickness t-shirt. And of course, Instagram to check out the Cinema Sickness store to pick up all kinds of awesome media. So much cool stuff. All proceeds go right back into the show, really do help out, and are very much appreciated. Links to all that can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright guys, back from 50% off at Goodwill. This is why I wish I was doing Cinema Sickness 100% full time. I would have loved to have spent the entire day just driving from Goodwill to 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 Goodwill to